Good morning, guys. I hope you guys had a good day, good morning, good night, whatever time it is. I know you guys are wondering, why is this guy's shirt off? The type of freaky video we see about to make, it's not a freaky video. Get your mind out of the gutter. Today, this video is going to be actually very, very educational. You see this right here? It's what people used to cut hair. How much does a haircut cost? Well, in this economy, anywhere between 20 bucks and 40 bucks every 2 weeks. Or at least once a month, usually twice a month, maybe 3 times a month. But me personally, I haven't gone to the barbershop in like a year. Some of y'all are probably looking at my haircut and be like, yeah, I can tell. Calm down, all right? I'm gonna keep trying to cut my own hair. And maybe in another year, I'll be pretty good at it, okay? But for now, it's looking a little chopped. First things first, I'm gonna wash my hair, and then I'm gonna get straight to the video. My hair is just a detangling brush, just plastic. And I like to brush my hair with it because I feel like it evens out a lot of the, I feel like it's good for, like usually you brush your hair when it's low, but I feel like that's good for when it's low and when it's a little bit high. Of course, it's not gonna comb it out, but it evens it out a little bit. So in terms of equipment that I use, you can see this has some tape on it because it's a little bit busted. But basically, this is the mirror that I use so that I can see from different angles. I personally like to cut my hair while I'm in the shower. Only reason being is because if there's big pieces of hair, I can pick them up, I can throw them away. And if it's really, really small pieces of hair, I'm gonna just flush it down the drain. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so we got our mirror set up. I could look here, I could look here. I could kind of see the angles that I'm working with. And then I get a closer look of how chopped this haircut currently is. I'll start off with the 0 or whatever guard I'm using, and then do the same thing. Do the 0, do the 0, change it to half. Do the half, do the half. Let me stop talking. So first I'm gonna do my 0. Cool, that's what it looks like. Open the guard a little bit. Now to pull out my 1. One thing about cutting your own hair that helps is kind of getting a feel for like your head shape. So this side here should, you should be able to recognize the 2 sides of your head based on the feel. So the sides don't look too bad. I'm gonna work on blending this piece here. All right, it's a little bit chopped, but it's good enough for now. So now I'm gonna do the back. So start off with the 0. We're gonna figure out where we wanna make it completely bald. So I kind of have a line, right? It's not the straightest, not the prettiest. One thing I used to do was like kind of just feel my finger, feel the clippers back there to kind of guess where the straight line was supposed to be. So I'm gonna bring the line up a little bit. And I'm basically trying to feel for the corners so that it's like the same length on both sides. A little tricky, a little goofy looking. But another thing you want to do, make sure that when you're cutting the back, you get like the back of your neck as well, because that's supposed to be clean too when you get a haircut. So now I'm gonna fully open and just go up a little bit more. We're gonna keep the half, and then we're gonna put another half that is gonna make a 1 guard for us, and we'll go up a little bit higher. Hopefully that makes it look a little nicer. I don't wanna go up too high and start cutting like the back of your hair and stuff. I don't usually mess up this bad, but wouldn't be the first time I messed up this bad. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. So this is gonna be the, wow. This is gonna be the fade that I'm satisfied with. You know, take a good look, take a good look. Now we're gonna do the touch-ups, shape-ups, stuff like that. Okay, so first we're gonna do the shape-up. Just gonna use this. My shape was kind of like uneven a little bit. So I'm in the process of letting it grow back. So I'm just gonna like, and I kind of shaped it up not too long ago. So on my shape ups, I try to go as low as possible. Not a lot needed to be done because I did shape it up pretty recently. But for my beard, I used to try like freestyling it sometimes, but I used to get mad because it would be uneven and I would notice it, and it would be like one side is lower than the other side, and that used to just trip me up. So I used to use this little piece of plastic, try to hold it somewhere, and then use my clippers to, you know, get the same line on both sides. But last time I tried that, it was not even, and I was not satisfied. So I'll show you guys what I've been trying to use now. This will be my second time using it, so hopefully, you know, it works. Yeah. Yeah, they called me. They want me.
Serious?
They want me.
Get out of here.
They want me.
Get out of here.
They want me. You want to find like think about your shape and find out which line works for you. Right? I personally like it being as high as possible. Something else that I like to do is touch up with the blade. If it's for a shape up, I'll just chop downwards, chop to the side, and chop to the side. One thing I just noticed is that this shape up has more of an angle than this one. So this one more like comes and then drops. This one like comes and then drops, but instead of coming straight down, it comes this way a little bit. So it's like kind of like this instead of this. And I mean, if you just look at one side, it doesn't look bad, but it looks bad when they're not the same. So next time I'm either gonna make this one a little bit more of a straight drop or start angling this one a little bit. I'm not really gonna do much because my mirror is foggy and I can't really see. But essentially I'll just be chopping down like that. Chopping down like that. This mirror is too foggy, I can't see a thing. And then for the beard, I slice down like this. So this is the final product of the haircut. Yeah, I gave myself a haircut. Yeah. Yeah, the back got cut too. Rubbing your precisely. So normally I'd be a little more locked in if I didn't have the camera on me, but nonetheless I still think it's pretty decent. You know, for the price of $0, you know, you can't really beat that. So I just want to give you guys one more close-up of the final haircut. You know, not too bad, not too shabby, especially for the price. I'm a little bit concerned about what the back might look like, but you know, nonetheless, I definitely look way better than, you know, before I got that haircut. So yeah, save yourselves $900 every year, almost $1,000 a year by just cutting your own hair. I mean, if you take your time, it's not really that hard. You just understand that different clippers have different lengths, and of course, that's going to determine how low your hair is. So put two and two together, save yourself some money. I did end up fading up the corners of the beard a little bit, just because it was like a sharp line from here. So I did fade that in a little bit, but nonetheless, that's pretty much the haircut.